Alright, it's on. Hey guys, I'm Heather.
And I'm Eric.
And we're from Not Normal Physiques.
We're here to teach you guys today on how to track your macros on MyFitnessPal.
Alright, the first thing you need to do is download MyFitnessPal from your app store. It's free.
And then you're going to pick a username and password and then share it with the coach.
Coach Rob will give you custom numbers to meet each day, so ignore what MyFitnessPal gives you at first. Okay guys, so when you have MyFitnessPal all set up, the first thing you want to do when you want to enter a food is press Add to Diary. Now, everyone in Not Normal Physiques, we all use just one meal, breakfast, to keep track of everything, but if you're an organized person and you can keep track of breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, go right ahead. But I'll show you how we do it. So you want to press breakfast. So if you're eating a food that has a label on the side of the box or a bag, you can press this label right here, and then you're going to scan the barcode. But if you're not using a box or a bag that's already packaged and you can't scan it, you're going to go right up here to search for food. You'll either have this search bar or you'll have a magnifying glass that you can click on. So when you want to search a food, say you're going to Olive Garden for dinner, you can go in here and type Olive Garden and then search. Here's Olive Garden breadstick. To enter in your breadstick, say you wanted to have 3 breadsticks, serving size is 1 stick, and number of servings, 3. Anytime you're entering a food, always check. That way, it's entered in. Alright, so to figure out a serving size, what you need to do is a little simple math. Don't worry, it's not complicated. To figure it out, all you have to do is the weight on the scale divided by the weight on the nutrition label. So when you get your food and you weigh it out, the weight of what you're eating divided by the serving on the package. And that's how you get your serving size. Alright, so to keep track of your numbers and what you're eating, you're going to go into nutrition. And then once you're in nutrition, you want to press the 4 lines in the top right corner. The 4 lines is going to give you 3 columns. The total column, right here, is how much you have consumed so far that day. The goal column, right here, is what you're allowed to eat per day. And the left column, this last column on the right hand side, is how much more you can have that day.
Heather and Eric did a great job of explaining the process of MyFitnessPal. Now I'm going to show you some situations you might run into in your everyday life and how to apply what they taught you to these situations. So first off, I'm going to explain how to figure out how many serving sizes you're dealing with when the label only gives you a specific serving size. So first off, get your cup. We're going to be measuring some milk. Tear the scale. Now, as you can see, this milk has a serving size of 1 cup, which is 8 ounces. Let's say your macros don't allow you to have 8 ounces of milk, and you can only have 3.8 ounces. So you're going to go into your MyFitnessPal. You're going to use the scanner. Scan the barcode. Your milk will come up. So we said the serving size is 8 ounces. And we have 3.8 ounces of milk weighed out. So all you do is you take the weight on the scale, divide that by what the serving size is. You're going to get your decimal, 0.475, and then you just simply enter it as that decimal and hit check. So that's how to determine what serving size you're dealing with. Now let's say you have a food that does not have the macronutrients listed on the nutrition facts. In this case, we have a bag of Italian bread. Nowhere on this bag is there a label to scan, but you know you're dealing with Italian bread. So, you simply go to the search, look up Italian bread, you're going to look for one that has a serving size, a weighted serving size. So as you can see, this one has 1 ounce. The second one there is a bad choice to use because it says 1 slice. You cannot be precise. So you use one with 1 ounce. Throw your bread on the scale. We got 1.25. So since our serving size we're dealing with is 1 ounce, we just type in 1.25 and hit check. Finally, I'm going to show you how to weigh chicken. I just want you to know that you have to specify whether your food is cooked or raw. So in this case, we have some grilled chicken breast. We do not have a label for it, so we just look it up and we specify that it's grilled. Again, you look for one that has a serving size listed as a weight. You can change the serving size to 1 ounce if it was 4, just to make the process easier. And we have a 3.5 weight on the scale. So again, we just type in 3.5. Now if this chicken was raw, we would simply type in raw chicken on MyFitnessPal. Same goes for any other food. If you're dealing with potatoes, if it's a baked potato, you type in baked potato. If it's a raw potato, you typed in a raw potato. And that's all I want to show you guys.